Ready?
Ready.
Okay. I'm gonna do my end cap. Start off with my seat belt. It's not cut or frayed. There is a little fraying. Nothing that'll take me out of service. My seat belt latches and unlatches properly. It's not missing any hardware. Okay. My mirrors, not bent, cracked, or broken. No missing hardware. The glass is not cracked, not chipped. It is adjusted to me. My windshield, it's not cracked. No illegal stickers. Nothing that'll take me out of service. My windshield seal, it's not dry rotted, cracked, missing any pieces. Does not leak. Windshield wipers, not bent, cracked, or broken. No missing hardware. The rubber blade, it's not dry rotted or cracked. Not missing any pieces. Firmly pressed up against the glass. Okay, now we'll perform a safe start. One click, ABS light came on, went off, showing my ABS system is working. My diff tank has cycled, has more than 1/8 of a tank. Okay, low beams, they're working properly. My high beam, it is working properly. My left turn signal, it is working properly. My right turn signal, it is working properly. This is my temperature gauge. It is rising to its operating level. It is working properly. It's my oil gauge. It is rising to its operating level, and it is working properly. Four-way flashers, they're working properly. It's my diff tank. It's more than 1/8 of a tank. It is working properly. It's my RPM gauge. It is working properly. It's my voltmeter. It's running at 13.9 volts. It is working properly. It's my speedometer. It is working properly. This is my fuel tank. It is working properly. This is my primary air tank. This is my secondary air tank. Both of them are working properly. I will be using my primary air tank for the duration of this test. Tractor protection valves, they're working properly. Windshield wipers, they're working properly. Climate control, defroster, yep, it's working properly. Heater vent, it is working properly. My shift tower, it's not bent, cracked, or broken. It's working properly. It's my selector switch. It's not cracked or broken, not leaking. My shift tower boot, it's not dry rotted or cracked. It's properly secure. So my floor is clean and free of debris. My pedals aren't bent, cracked, or broken. They are working properly. Steering wheel, it's not bent, cracked, or broken. No more than 10 degrees of play. It's my city horn. It's working properly. My highway horn, it is working properly. Now I'm going to perform my air brakes test. First I'm going to do my cutout test first. It should cut out no higher than 140. To achieve this, I must do a cut in. My needle has started rising. I can give you my cutout number. Governor has cut out at 130 psi. This was a good test. Now I'm going to perform my applied pressure test. I should not lose no more than 4 psi in 1 minute. For this, I must secure my vehicle. ABS light came on, went off, showing my ABS system is working. My diff has cycled. It has more than 1/8 of a tank. Push both valves in, let the air settle. Push the brake, let it settle again. My needle has settled at 99 psi. My test begins now. Minute's up. My minute is up. I've lost 0 psi in this minute. This was a good test. Next, I'll perform my low air warning audio and visual. It should come on no lower than 55 psi. My low air warning has come on at 60 psi. This was a good test. Next is my tractor tension pop out test. It should engage no lower than 20 psi. My tractor protection valves have popped out at 25 psi. This was a good test. Now I'm going to perform my tug test. For this, I need full tanks of air. I must do a safe start. Governor has cut out at 130 psi. That is no higher than 140. I have full tanks of air. Perform my trailer tug test first. Trailer brakes held. This was a good test. Now perform my parking brakes test. Parking brakes held. This was a good test. Now perform my service brakes test. Service brakes held. Truck didn't move left or right. This was a good test. That concludes it.